Hey guys, welcome to Shivy Speaks. Now, Shivy has got a lot to say. So the other day I had a hospital appointment. It was for a scan. Now I've had a few types of scans. I've had a CT scan and I've had a PET scan. CT scan, you have to drink literally this, it's literally conditioner, rank as hell. And then the PET scan is when they inject you with some sort of like, so I think it's a dye, and it kind of like makes you feel like you're going to the toilet. It's kind of weird, but I'm cool with that. So this time it was an MRI. Now, because I've had so many scans, I just assumed that I have had this type of scan already. So I got there. 7:45 was my appointment, crack of dawning. And literally I get there, I'm greeted by this guy, brings me in. He's like, put your stuff in, the locker. I do that. And then they were like, oh, what kind of music do you want playing? And I was just like, oh, got any drum and bass? They were like, good luck, love. So I was just like, oh, just play anything. So I get there and I sit on top of this like long stretch of, I wouldn't say it was a bed. It was, I would call it like a coffin, literally. So she puts me to sit on there and then she tells me what the procedure of the day is going to be, like 45 minutes, and they're going to be taking loads of photos. So I said, okay, I got this. So I'm sitting there and then they start telling me to lie down and I need to put myself into this thing and my shoulders need to be balanced and my head there. So I do all of that. And then they put this sort of like stretcher thing on me. I was like, okay. So they're holding my hands down, so I can't move anywhere. And then they put this helmet. I mean, I don't even know how to describe it. It was like like American football. It's like, when they wear that grill sort of thing. It was just really weird. But they put that on me and it had like a mirror. And I looked into the mirror and then there was like a photo of like maybe somewhere you would like to go on holiday, like a holiday hut sort of thing. So it was like the mirror was reflecting this picture. And I was like, oh, I can see a picture. I was like, that's nice. So she was just like, anyways, I'm going to put that on. She gave me the buzzer in my hand and then I started to lie down. It was cold, but I was all right. They go off and they leave me, and literally 5 minutes into that, I could hear my breathing, and then I looked up, and I could see the tunnel, and I thought to myself, oh my God! It was literally like there in my face, like the roof of the tunnel, and I literally was like, why do I feel like I'm in a coffin? I was just, I started, all of a sudden my breathing started to, and it just kept on going. And I was like, I'm out of breath. I can't breathe. So I started to lose it. So I had to press this buzzer. And this is like literally 5 minutes into my 45 minutes. So the nurse is like, are you okay? And I was like, no, I'm not okay. Can you come in? So she comes in and then they push me down out of the tunnel. And then she asked me, what's the problem? And I said, I can't breathe. I literally sat up and I was crying my eyes out. I can't fathom like how horrible it actually is. Like, I never knew I was claustrophobic, and I'm not a claustrophobic person, but I was just like, I'm not about this life. I literally was just like, this is too much. So she said to me, she started saying little things like, you came late anyways. I wasn't that late. I was only like 5 minutes late. But she was just like, you came late and, you've now stopped. So you might have to come back and rebook. And then I was thinking to myself, I'm not rebooking this. I was just like, I'm going to get this out of the way. And I've woken up at 7:45 in the morning to come there. And it's a 20-minute drive. So I was just like, you know what? I'm going to do this. And then she said, do you think she goes, how are you with the helmet thing? And I was like, I ain't good with that. I was like, she goes, you don't have to wear it. So I was like, let's lose the helmet thing. So she said, are you sure to try again? And I was like, I'll do it. I'll be a good student. So I put myself back to lie down. She put the stretcher thing over me again. And I put my headphones in. They played the music for me. And then she goes, do not open your eyes. And I was just like, you know, when you tell someone not to do something, it makes them want to do it even more. But I thought to myself, the only way I'm going to get through this is by closing my eyes. So I literally was like, you know what? I'm going to just close my eyes, pretend that I'm sleeping. I did open up a few times, only 3 times, but I made sure I closed back again. And I was able to get through it. It's funny because they can talk to you while, because there's a microphone in their ear, I think, and they can talk to you through the headphones. And they were saying, are you okay? You're doing really well. You're doing really well. But it was awful. I just don't know how people can do it. I mean, I understand that they're trying to get pictures and get a closer look at obviously what's going on, but for the life of me, I won't be doing that again. I will tell them if I have to do that again, they're gonna have to do another type of scan, because it was awful. So yeah, that was my MRI scan, and I just don't understand how people do it, and I just don't understand how they expect people to do it, you know. But I mean, it is what it is. So it would be really nice to hear anyone else that's gone through an MRI, and if you know, your experience. So if you can maybe put some comments down at the bottom, and let's have a little discussion about it. Should be fun.